Hello guys, today's video gonna be AR chassis setup number 6. Before you watch today's video, you have to finish watching number 5 video because number 5 and number 6, it is like a bridge program. Anyway, for number 6, today's video, we're gonna teach you how to use stock parts to set up the professional front bumperless setup, okay? Okay, let's move on. So the parts you need for today, it is just the box stock angle adjuster, which is item number 15373. Okay, this is only like $3, something like that. And you will notice there's a different angle plate. This is 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, and also the other small adjuster is 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. Okay, so remember on the previous video we talked about AR chassis, the front bumper right here, there's a little bit angle goes up, so it's about 2 or 3 degree. Okay, so in this way, when you set a bumperless, if you don't put any angle right here, this thing gonna be tail up. This is gonna direct cause your car flies off on the corner, because when you have angle goes up, you can't keep your car in the track. So you have to have a little bit angle goes down like this direction, like the one I have goes down like this. So this is gonna keep your car stay in the track. Okay, but again, the angle cannot be too many. So if you have too many angle, you're gonna lose the speed on the corner. So for the most situation, 3 degree and 5 degree, that's the common choice people use for the front bumper right here. Okay, so you want to go a little bit faster, and you can use in 3 degree. If you want to be more stable, you can use in 5 degree. And 5 degree also good for lane change. For 3 degree, if your truck do not have a lane change and only have the high-speed rainbow lane change, and the 3 degree is the best choice. Okay, and the first thing before I move on, and make sure when you cut a chassis, again, do not overcutting it. So make sure you cut right amount of chassis, because do not overcut it, because overcut it, you will cause these pieces, the roller stay, have no support on the back of a chassis. When you cut right amount, which is exactly fit the roller stay, which is right here, so your roller stay right here, and have better support, which is supporting the roller stay and the chassis like this. It really keeps really strong, because when you try to bend your roller stay, the back of the chassis give a lot of support. Okay, so let's move on. So okay, this is my underplate, which is made on the previous video number 5, and this is made by item number 15452, which looks like this. So first thing you have to do, go to the angle adjuster, take off the number E5 or E6, that's 3 degrees, so either one. So I took 2 off E6, which is 3 degree angle adjuster, which is right here. Okay, so first put a screw right here and another screw right here. Okay, next angle adjuster. Okay, make sure the angle, which is have a little bit thicker, the side right here, and it goes to the front like this. Okay, okay, same thing at the other side to make like this. So this is a thinner side, and this side is a little bit thicker. Okay, then next you're gonna mount these pieces on the bottom of a chassis. So it's gonna be looks like this. Make sure it lines up like this. So right now you can see this one right here, it is about like a 180 degrees, so it's complete flat. Let's put a setting board, take a look at it like this. Okay, so next, so we're gonna take the number 9 right here, this is a 3 degree, and you're gonna take this one off, and 2 off the 3 degree, another small angle adjuster. Okay, or these 3 pieces. Next, get a roller stay and put right here. Okay, you have to make a hole right here. Okay, which is can mount these pieces right here and here. Okay, so what you need, you need a 2mm handrail. So this is a 2mm handrail. So the easiest way it is use a 5mm screw, which is like right here, and lock this one right here, and the other one lock right here. So this thing, it is locked on the front roller stay. The next thing, remember, you need this mounting point and this mounting point. So you're gonna using hand drill to drill the hole. Okay. Okay. So it's gonna be looks like this. And then you gotta take this piece off. And then use a knife to remove the scrap. Okay. Okay. So you have two mounting points right here. This is gonna be our roller stay gonna go to. And next, you have to remove the edges, which is right here. Okay, so just gonna use plastic cutter to make here flat like this, then like this. Okay, and same thing right here, like this, and like this. Okay, and next, gonna remove the left and right wing like this. Okay, so this is your angle adjuster. Okay, next we're gonna do the installation. We're gonna use the 10mm screw right here and right here, and then angle adjuster. So make sure the 6 side going to against the chassis and the thin side going to the other direction. So let's put on it. Gonna be looks like this, and then roller stay top of that, and then the other two angle adjuster. Okay, gonna be do the counter angle, so make sure this time gonna do reverse, so the thin side gonna be against the chassis. Okay, then lock that. Okay, so it's gonna be looks like this. So let's put on setting board, take a look at it. So you can see my front roller had about a 3 or 4 degree right here. Okay, so this is how we do it. And remember, previously we used this 3mm brake on the front, so this one become really too low because we have an angle adjuster right here, so bring the whole thing really low. So you have to remove this one, replace with something else. So front I'm gonna replace with 1.5mm brake, which is right here. So I'm gonna cut the right amount and put right here. It doesn't really matter what color. You can use a black or either gray because you're gonna tape it anyway. And then make sure use Tamiya tape. So make sure you're using Tamiya tape to tape like this. Okay. Because the front you don't really need a brake, you need something like a soft cushion to give better smooth contact on the slope and the bank. Okay, so this is how we do it. So of course you can use a black one. So I just have the gray one on my hand, so I just using gray one. So it don't really matter because you're gonna tape it anyway. So it don't really matter what color. So let's see again. So right now this thing like this. Okay, so take a look at it again. Right now your front brake is about 1.6mm away from the ground. So that's really good because the front brake, again, I repeat my video, it depends on track layout. But in general, if you don't really know how to set up the front cushion, and I recommend do 1.5 or either 2mm, and that should be good enough to clear the most of the track. So okay, here's today's video, and we teach you how to use the stock angle adjuster to set up the bumperless setting, which is like this. So as you can see right now you have 3 degree right here. So if you want a 5 degree, you can add 2 degree angle play, double it. So remember 3 plus 2 equal to 5. So that's very normal math calculation. So all you have to do, just make another pieces and double with the 3 degree angle play, and double up. It should be bring more angle down. But I'm highly recommend if you want to go a little bit faster using 3 degree. 5 degree really stable, but also gonna cause you lose a little bit speed on the corner. So it's up to your track layout, up to your setup. Okay. So okay, here's today's video, and thank you for watching my YouTube channel. If you have any questions, just go ahead and leave a comment.